So Philippians 3:13 through 14. Brethren, I count not myself to apprehend, but this one thing. Say this one thing. I do, forgetting those things that are behind, forgetting the drag, and reaching forth, using the measure of faith, using the thrust that is inside of you, reaching forth unto those things which are before. I press forward the mark for the prize of the high calling of God in Jesus Christ. I press forward. And I'm going to tell you something else about airplanes. They're heavy. That probably wasn't a revelation to you, but they're heavy. They're heavy. And the thrust has to be so strong that it lifts the airplane, but it also has to be so strong that it defies the law of gravity. And how in the world does it happen? I'm going to tell you something. Thrust is not enough. It's the way you use the thrust that is enough. And I want to talk about the wings of airplanes. You got your wings like this, right? Okay, so if any of you ever put your hand outside of a car window when it's driving, if anybody ever put your head out there, it's like, I love it. Except when the fly, kind of have an early breakfast or something, but which it's happened to me once, so it was like it's like yeah, yeah, so basically not good. Okay, but get back to the hand. Okay, if you put your hand out like this, you're driving real fast. You feel power, right? But what happens if you lift your hand like this? It goes upward. That's how you get lift. That's what lift is. It's another term that is used in flying. Without lift, without the adjustment, planes would not fly. Now, get this. The very thing that is going against the airplane and is the enemy of the airplane, which is air resistance, is the very thing that makes it fly. You guys getting this? I'm going to say it again. The very thing that is the enemy of the airplane is the very thing that makes it fly with the right adjustment. Adjustments are really cool. Adjustments are awesome. You can go to the chiropractor, and get an adjustment. And you hear the, and it's like, whoa, I just woke up. I mean, it's pretty cool. You can go to the store, and since you already have a red tag on the thing that you bought on sale, you wait for the sale, and you go get a price adjustment. So adjustments are a great thing, right? My wife is really good at price adjustments. And all the women in here say amen, right? I believe that a lot of times God will bless you with for your tithe through sales. Amen? Where something's, cost $80 or $150 and you bought it for $15. You're saving money. You're saving money, and it's favor. It's just favor. And, people were like, how do you do that? And I say, well, we tithe, and I got a good wife. So adjustment is so important. Without that adjustment, the airplane will not fly. Without that adjustment, the airplane will not fly.